This was one of the saddest moments for Cristiano Ronaldo. But his attitude showed the world his humility. Moreover, he showed Messi what it truly means to be an idol. These are the moments when Cristiano Ronaldo showed he is humble. Cristiano Ronaldo was humble with Messi, and that shocked the whole world. The Portuguese and the Argentine engaged in one of the greatest rivalries in football history. Never before have two players been such rivals, competing for the Ballon d'Or in every clash between Real Madrid and Barcelona. And of course, whenever one wins, the other loses. So it's easy to imagine they should dislike each other on the field. But Cristiano showed that off the pitch, the story is not quite like that. There are players out there who don't even greet each other for very small reasons, but the big man made sure to show Messi that they're not enemies. The biggest proof of this happened when he had his son do something that shocked the football world. Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. always loved football, and when he was a child, his idol wasn't his own father but Lionel Messi. Cristiano had every reason to be upset about this, but he showed all his humility when, instead of scolding his son, he encouraged him to meet his idol up close. During a Ballon d'Or ceremony, he encouraged his son to meet Messi personally, and even took him there to greet the Argentine. What an example of humility. But he did something even better years later. At another Ballon d'Or ceremony, he sat next to Messi and started a conversation with his biggest rival. When the interviewer appeared, he mentioned that he even missed playing against Messi and hinted at wanting to arrange a dinner with the Argentine and his wife.
We not had a dinner together yet, but
Really?
I hope in the future.
What Cristiano Ronaldo did with this kid is shocking. This boy lost his parents in an attack, but this photo made him realize his dream. He was photographed with a Real Madrid shirt in the hospital. The boy was passionate about football and dreamed of meeting Cristiano. And this caught the attention of Florentino Perez, the club's president. He took the boy to the Santiago Bernabeu, and Cristiano Ronaldo made sure to meet the child personally. The Portuguese gave him a signed shirt and even gave him a hug. But in this other case, Cristiano Ronaldo accidentally broke a child's arm, and he did everything to make it right. Charlie Silverwood, an 11-year-old boy, was living a dream, watching a live match of Cristiano Ronaldo. Charlie bought tickets to sit in the stands behind one of the goals, hoping to get lucky and see a goal from the big man up close. But this turned out to be his biggest mistake. During the first half, the Real Madrid's number 7 took a direct free kick that went straight towards Charlie. In a moment of pure reflex, Charlie made an incredible save with his left arm, saving his own face from the impact but causing his wrist to hurt immediately. At the end of the game, his father took him to the hospital, and tests revealed that Cristiano Ronaldo's shot had broken the boy's arm in 2 places. The next day, the boy became the main news in the city, but what Cristiano Ronaldo did next left everyone shocked. The Portuguese sent the boy a signed shirt by all the players of the team, and he even promised a new team shirt, signed solely by him, Cristiano Ronaldo. But this wasn't the only time Cristiano showed the world how humble he is. In the final of a championship, he did something that even surprised his teammates. The Euro 2016 campaign was perhaps Cristiano Ronaldo's greatest legacy for the Portuguese national team. And right at the beginning of the tournament, he showed that he is a natural leader and also very humble. The match against Poland went to penalties, and Cristiano noticed that João Moutinho was feeling distant from the group, deciding not to participate in the penalties. It probably happened because Moutinho had already missed a penalty in Euro 2012. The cameras captured the exact moment when Cristiano Ronaldo went to Moutinho and did something that changed the history of that game. Instead of just leaving him alone or focusing on those who were more confident, Cristiano went to his teammate and made him believe that he could be better.
Anda bater, anda bater, anda. Tu bates bem, perdemos que se foda, anda. Solidariedade, vai, solidariedade. Tu bates bem.
And that worked out really well. Moutinho ended up joining the list of penalty takers and scored his shot. Sometimes all someone needs is encouragement. And Cristiano showed that he is humble enough to realize that and help a teammate. But it doesn't stop there. In that same championship, he did something even more incredible. Portugal reached the final against France, where Cristiano suffered a tough tackle from midfielder Payet at the 7th minute of the first half and had to be substituted. Now, think about what was going on in the big man's mind. The guy dreamed his whole life of winning a title for his country, but when he was close to realizing his dream, he got injured. Most players would be devastated, but not Cristiano Ronaldo. The number 7 remained on the sidelines, organizing the team alongside the coach. When the game ended and went into extra time, Cristiano Ronaldo entered the field to talk to each of his teammates, providing guidance, and above all, ensuring the team's morale and psychology. He didn't care that another player would score the winning goal, and he wasn't bothered if the hero of the title was someone else. Cristiano was humble enough to motivate his teammates to shine, even if he wasn't on the field to be the team's star. And it all worked out. Portugal secured its first major title in history, and in the end, the true hero of the title wasn't the guy who scored the winning goal, but Cristiano, who is remembered to this day for his humility off the field. But even on the field, the Portuguese has shown that he is super humble, despite having the reputation of being a bit arrogant. In the 2018 World Cup, Portugal and Uruguay played a great match. The scenario was Cristiano Ronaldo against the duo Cavani and Suarez in a knockout stage match. The game was intense, and in the end, Uruguay was winning 2-1, and Portugal had to go all out. And that's when something tragic happened. The hero of the game, Cavani, got injured. Most players would think this was just time wasting or try to get their opponent off the field. After all, it was eating up the precious time that Portugal had to try to turn the game around. But Cristiano Ronaldo is different from most. He set aside the game and helped the opposing player leave the field. The scene of the big man with Cavani on his shoulders traveled the world. Of course, many people saw this as just a way to speed up Cavani's exit from the field. But those who followed the Spanish league at the time got used to seeing scenes like this in Real Madrid games. Whenever a player gets injured on the field, whether an opponent or a teammate, Cristiano Ronaldo is the first to stop the game and check if everything is okay, helping with cramps and stretches. Speaking of moments that happen consistently, Cristiano Ronaldo always puts on a show when he encounters children at the entrance to the games. Several times, cameras catch the player giving special attention to kids, while other players have their hands behind their backs focused on the national anthem or something like that. Cristiano is focused on giving attention to the children around him. In this game for Real Madrid, while everyone was standing still for the photo, Cristiano was there, surrounded by children and signing autographs for all who wanted. But in another case, he did something even more incredible. While the team bus was passing through the streets of Portugal, Cristiano saw a sick child holding a sign asking for a hug from the player, and he made sure to stop the bus to fulfill that child's dream. He didn't care if his teammates would complain or if they arrived late at the stadium, but that's nothing compared to what he did in Japan. Cristiano Ronaldo taught an entire country what humility is. CR7 scored a fantastic goal in a presentation for a fitness product in Japan when he did something that changed a boy's life forever. It all started when the big man went to the other side of the world to do an advertisement for a health product company. In this program, the brand would choose some people to ask questions to CR7. Of all the guests, the one who caught the most attention was a little boy, a future star of the Japanese national team. He did something that even impressed Cristiano Ronaldo himself. While everyone else asked questions in Japanese, needing a translator for Cristiano to understand, the boy decided to ask in Portuguese. He practiced the questions at home and took the risk of speaking in another language to talk to his idol. And that's when something terrible happened. The Japanese language is completely different from Portuguese, so some words the boy said weren't understood by Cristiano Ronaldo. And every time CR7 didn't understand what the boy was saying, everyone in the venue burst into laughter.
Meu nome é Ryota.
Jota, what's your name? Your name?
Ryota.
Jota.
The problem is, over time, the boy became a bit embarrassed. Besides all the nervousness of talking to his idol, everyone was still laughing at him. When Ronaldo noticed this, he didn't like the audience's reaction. In the middle of the interview, he scolded everyone.
Why they smile? Why? You speak good Portuguese. Very good. They should be happy because you try very hard. It's good.
As soon as he said that, people kind of realized and started applauding the boy. Certainly, this was a very nice gesture from the star, but it didn't stop there. In summary, the boy told Cristiano Ronaldo that he dreamed of playing alongside the Portuguese star someday and asked what he should do to achieve that dream. Ronaldo could have said anything generic, but he chose to give sincere advice.
And my big message for him, for this boy, it's believe in your capacities work hard, dedicate yourself 100%, and dream. Believe all the time, believe that this is going to be possible.
Man, what an amazing piece of advice. I'm sure the boy will keep those words in his heart forever. But Cristiano Ronaldo is not always nice. Click on the video that is appearing on your screen to see Cristiano Ronaldo's biggest moments of fury.